Hey folks, Corey Arnold down here at Toyota Beasley. Okay, now this car is sold, but I wanted to get out here and check it out. It is a good looking car. The cameraman is really jealous because this is the exact car that he wants, except he didn't get his order in time. I think he does want a little bit different interior, but we're going to show you this car, top of the line. I just wanted to show you all the features. Sometimes when you get the top of the line in, it's just, it's time to show you every feature that's available because this one truly does have it all. So let's start on the front. 2022 Toyota Highlander Platinum all-wheel drive model that we've got. Number one, let's talk about bird's eye view. Now, on some of our vehicles, we've been calling this the perimeter view monitor. So we're kind of rebranding it. I grew up under that bird's eye view. All that really means is we've got 4 cameras. So we've got a camera up front, okay? And you know what that actually means. All right, so what we can do is direct it to shine out on the front of the vehicle. But anytime we get above 5 miles an hour, as a safety precaution, that's gonna go off. But we can set it to where anytime you're under 5 miles an hour, such as when you're pulling into a parking space, it's wonderful because that camera comes on and there's a huge display on the inside. But it's married to 3 other cameras. Now on the side of the vehicle, there's actually a camera there. All right, on the other mirror as well as one in the back so that we get that 360 bird's eye view all the way around the car. So a very, very nice feature that we've got there. All right, now we also have got a parking assist on this vehicle. Let me tell you what that's about. All right, so right here, they look like little dimes on the front of the vehicle. You see one there and across the vehicle. So when you're pulling into a parking space, let's say there's a brick wall, if you're coming into that parking space too quickly, because this is the Platinum model, that not only has the ability to sound an audible alert, but it also has the ability to activate your braking system. So you literally could be approaching that wall at about 5 miles an hour, which is too fast, and this vehicle could actually activate those brakes for you. Kind of a nice option that we've got there. Now, this is the 20-inch wheel that is actually standard on the Platinum model. That's a 20-inch alloy wheel. That is the one that's standard. Good looking wheel and tire. Really, really nice. Now, roof rack. We don't put them on a roof rack. Obviously, this customer ordered one with the roof rack, but it's not something that you see often. But I think it's really, really classy the way it's up there. Now, keep in mind, this is the actual panoramic view panoramic view sunroof. Goodness gracious, I can't talk. All right, so panoramic view sunroof. Let's get inside and actually take a look at that. All right, so all the way back there. Now keep in mind, this part actually opens up and comes back, but even the rear passengers have actually got the actual view out of that, which is the panoramic view sunroof. Nice option. Now guys, looking at the inside, this really does have it all. So this has got the 12.3-inch screen. That's an option at the lower trim level, but standard when we get to the Platinum model. Not only do we have heated seats, but we've also got ventilated seats. This one being an all-wheel drive, we've got the all-wheel drive system. We also have the dynamic torque vectoring, just everything. Memory seats over on that side, heated steering wheel, even heated seats in the actual rear of the vehicle. So where I am back here, even have heated seats. Now, they're all right, so this one has got the black interior. You can also get a light gray, a light tan, or the glazed caramel. The glazed caramel would be the one, the color of peanut butter on the inside. So 4 interiors that you can get at the Platinum's trim level. I love the way the black ties in with that gray wood though. This really, really is a good looking car. Which one would you get? Tell us in the comments down below if you would. Oh, Qi wireless charging. I think that's kind of a neat feature there. Qi wireless charging right there. So what you want to do is hit that button there and turn that on. And when you're going down the road, the vibration of the actual phone, it would actually charge itself right there. Of course, it's got the Apple CarPlay as well as the Android Auto. Now, in the back here, I want to check this out because this is not an option at this trim level. Come on around for me on this side. Now, the captain stairs are standard when we get to the Platinum model. Now, this is optional on the Limited and on the XLE, but when you get to the Platinum model, this is the only way it actually comes. You can see that heated seats there, the rear air controls, as well as some wireless, some charging cables down there on the bottom, or some charging ports, I should say, down there on the bottom of this vehicle. Nice, nice option that we've got. The Highlander really is a premium vehicle. Nice, nice, nice. I'm gonna show you a sunshade right here. Kind of a nice option there. All those really, really hot days. Nice trim, okay? Now, all Highlanders are actually standard with 3 rows of seats. So this is the Platinum model, the top of the line, but even if you got the L model, it is standard again with 3 rows of seats, okay? So now we've got the 60-40 split. So watch what happens here. I like to actually pull that back. I'm gonna take that seat belt, unbuckle that seat belt, it's a little easier. And for those of you who've got Highlanders at home, please do me a favor. Make sure that you kind of keep your seatbelt neat and buckled up. The buckle itself, I have seen that buckle cause damage to a vehicle before. So what you want to do is bring that up. Look at that. See how that stores very neatly there on the side? And we want to do that on both sides just to keep that buckle out of the way and where we want it. You remember that, cameraman, when you buy your new one that we've got there. All right, so right there and forward. Hey, somebody called me one day and say, hey, how do I let the headrest down? Watch what happens. As soon as I start going forward, when it gets to a certain point, see how it pops down right there on that side, revealing all of that space, 60-40 split on this vehicle, tons of cargo room in the back of this car. Remember the Highlander, America's favorite selling mid-size SUV. The RAV4 is America's favorite SUV. But the Highlander is America's favorite mid-size SUV that we've got there. Now this one, actually being a Platinum model, has got the rear cargo cover in the front. Also a vanity plate on the front if you should need that. And this is where we get to our spare tire, the stuff that we need there. The spare tire, of course, is on the outside of the vehicle. All right. Well, guys, this is a beautiful car. Now, this particular one, again, is actually, this is something I haven't shown in a long time. You know what, this right here, let's say you didn't want it that high. Watch this right here. Press and hold that 4 seconds. All right, so what I just did was put it in the memory there. So watch this, when I open this back up. All right, now let's get it open back up. And watch this, instead of going all the way up, watch what it does. It's gonna stop about right there. The reason being, that's where we actually programmed it in the memory. But watch this, to get it back, press and hold, 4 seconds, and then you're gonna hear 2 more beeps. Once you go to 2 more beeps, then that lets us know we've got it all the way back up to that high setting. So watch this. And this time it goes all the way back up there on that side. All right, so a nice feature that we've got there. All right, cameraman, if you don't mind jumping in on that side, I want to show you one neat thing with the mirror, and we'll let you go. Okay, now, this has really been exciting for a lot of people. This is called a digital rear view mirror. All right, so a digital mirror that we got. Actually, no, this is the Homelink Mirror, excuse me, that we've got there on that side. All right, so 12.3-inch screen. I wanted to show you this. This is kind of neat here. So I can control my own heat and air conditioning right here, up and down. See that right there? But watch this. If the passenger wants to flip it around on their side, they don't have to keep reaching over, hit it there, corner, and look what it does. It actually flips to this side right there. I've always thought that was a nice feature, because I don't know about you, me riding down the road telling somebody, hey, how to get me comfortable in a vehicle. All I do is just flip it to my side right there, and then right there I can actually get my own.
You can actually make the map bigger too if you want to, right?
Right. So you just tap the screen right there, and it actually takes over with that map right there. Now again, this is the navigation system directly from Toyota. This is a cloud-based system, but you do have, most of us have now kind of switched over to either Android Auto or Apple CarPlay. So I've got 3 navigation apps on my phone, so if it were plugged in there, I would have access to my Waze, my Apple Maps, as well as my Google Maps right inside that actual vehicle that we've got there. All right, so this has got the heated seats as well as the ventilated seats here. All right. And notice what it used to do. It used to only be the small of your back, but now I notice that the air comes up even between your shoulder blades. So a lot more comfortable than it used to be that we've got there. And then we got audio there on that side, and then right back through. Neat system that we've got. It really is a premium car, premium feels. This one, we can get you one. You do need to give me just a little bit of time but they're nice cars. 2022 Toyota Highlander Platinum model. The blue on the outside. The moon dust is what it's officially called. And this has got the black leather trim on the inside. I love the way that matches up to that gray and that gray stitching there, right there on that side. Really, really nice car. Good looking. Come get us one come get you one, I should say, at Toyota of Easley. Guys, have a great day.